Obviously, big week for our team. All still battling back from our game on Saturday. Thought our guys played great, really, in a lot of ways. Proud of the way we competed and had chances to get a big win, but we're gonna have to battle back now and regroup. We had a pretty good practice yesterday, and look forward to practicing today. And certainly Notre Dame is a tough place for us. We haven't won up there, and Mooney is outstanding. He's a real matchup problem for guys in our league. He can shoot threes. He might be their best three-point shooter. Really good in the post, great rebounder, double-double guy. Gibbs is a very talented guard. Great speed, size, can really score. Kid Prentice Hub has been really good at the point for him, and I think is really improving. Good freshman. Had a very good recruiting class, and obviously Mike does a good job. They'll mix defenses. A little bit like us, they probably haven't shot the ball as well as from the three as we both thought we probably would coming into the season at times, and probably both of us has cost us some games. So, obviously we know it's an important game and got to go out on the road and be good for us. So back to a 9 o'clock start, right where we're comfortable.
Coach, when you drop so many close games, how much self-scouting do you do, especially in the final minutes, to see if there's something you can fix?
Yeah, absolutely. Look at all of it. And, obviously now, like I said after the game, I wish I'd called timeout. I do think, though, that all the games most of the games have been different in terms of the close losses. There's no common theme. Obviously, we missed free throws at NC State, and they throw in a 24-foot shot. We didn't turn the ball over. We didn't make bad plays. It's just kind of unfortunate. Miami, we didn't play well at times, so we put ourselves in a tough position. We got up one late in the game, coming back from behind, and took the lead and made plays to take the lead. Marquise made a basket or got fouled and made 2 free throws to take the lead. We got to stop. We had the ball with a chance to go up 3-4, and Marquise drove it in the lane and missed a tough layup, high layup, and they came running back at us, and we got the ball stopped and guarded them really well, and they banked one in. That's hard to be mad at your guys at the end of a game for stuff like that when you're really doing everything you're supposed to do. We got the ball to our best player. He had a chance in the lane to put us up 3 and missed it, and they banked one in. We really guarded it well. Louisville, hard-fought game, just, got behind late, and our guys battled back and took a lead by 1, and they scored again, and then we had free throws, I think, to go back up or extend the lead, and missed them. And then, we pressed and found a way to – Marquise made a couple of huge shots, and then we stole the ball and got blocked at the rim. I mean, it's not like guys were throwing the ball in the stands 6 times and, we're having all kinds of errors. And then it was kind of the same against North Carolina. We had a chance in the middle of the second half when we had a 6-point lead to maybe do some good, but to their credit, they made some big shots. And then they outplayed us for a while, and we fought back, and, Clyde made a huge shot, and they missed a free throw, and we scored again, and all of a sudden we got a chance coming down, and, we gave a guard a chance to go make a play, and it didn't get made, and obviously I regret calling a timeout then. But I understand what we were trying to do. We were trying to attack and thought we could get to the rim and get a foul. But those are different ways in the conference of losing, and it's probably, they're all different in value. But in terms of you asking me the question, do I self-scout and do I understand them? I've got them from memory. I mean, yeah, so I've watched them probably 20 times. And, that's part of what we do. And, hopefully we're going to do better.
You know Scar's availability?
He did not practice yesterday. He's going to try to go today, and we'll see how it goes.
You talked last week about some of the bench guys and the younger guys. You wanted them to step up down the stretch. How do you think they did that?
I thought they did really well. I thought our bench was a real positive against North Carolina. You know, obviously I thought Javen White was outstanding and gave us 10 or 12 great minutes of energy and effort and a couple buckets around the rim. He blocked a shot. He got a couple nice rebounds. You know, gave up one basket that was troubling, but really tremendous effort. And, you know, thought it really helped our team. His ball screen coverage was good. Hunter was good in terms of energy. You know, 1 for 4 from the three. Would have liked to have seen him make one more of those, but good pace. You know, hard. You know, we had a couple mistakes defensively that cost us 2 threes while he was in there at the 4, and then, you know, it's really not as much his fault. We didn't really get a chance to practice with him at that spot, and so North Carolina's transition hurt us twice, where he was out of position, and one was a lack of communication that killed us. You know, but that's part of what happens when a guy tells you right before the game he's going to play or not going to play. But I thought Hunter really tried hard. I thought he fought, you know, and did about as well as you could do for a guy that didn't really get any reps at one of the positions he had to play. And then I thought John Newman was good defensively. I thought he really did about as good as job as you could when he guarded Kobe White, in terms of just, you know, trying to be physical and guard him and make it hard on him. He's an outstanding player, and you know, but I thought John's energy level was really good, and obviously Clyde started, so he really wasn't a bench guy, but he's been a bench guy, and Clyde played great. You know, one of the best games that he's played at Clemson, and he's had, you know, probably 4 or 5 games like that. We're just trying to get him to be a little more consistent. You know, that's his next step. We've talked to him a couple times now about, hey, you showed you can do this, so this is your standard. Like, this is where you should be playing. And you know, you're not going to make all your shots every game, but rebounding, guarding, making good decisions, playing with pop, really important. And I thought he was outstanding in the North Carolina game.
How does your game plan change with David out? How does your defense?
Well, it's hard. Yeah, David's, you know, I think he's an all-ACC defensive team guy now. He doesn't have a million blocks or steals, so sometimes those guys, you know, kind of get all the love for it. But you're taking our most versatile, best defender with size off the court, and so that obviously changes some things in terms of matchups, maybe some switching. You know, it changes things in terms of David also plays backup 4 for us with Amir when Amir's out. So really there's just a lot of things that go into the versatility of it. There's some things we can't run because Hunter just doesn't know as many things as David and Amir do at that position. So it really shortens some things in terms of what we can do on the offensive package as well.
How different is Notre Dame? I know they had some injuries early in the year and all. How different of a team are they now here late in the season in the ACC?
You know, I think they're dangerous. You know, they had a late lead at Florida State because they take care of the ball. They're smart. They're sound fundamentally. They don't beat themselves. You know, they're not as deep. They're not. They don't have as much size as maybe some other teams at times. They can go bigger with Durham and Mooney and be plenty big enough. But they don't have quite as much depth as they've had at times. But they got guys that can. I mean, T.J. Gibbs, really good player now. Prentice Hubbs. They got 3 freshmen that were, I think, all top 100 recruits. Those guys are good. Mooney's, his development has been tremendous. He's a load, and they're used to winning up there. So there's an understanding of winning and confidence that comes from playing well. A lot of times. So you know, it's like when they're making shots, like anybody, they're really hard. They just haven't made as many this year as they usually do, and that's true a lot of teams.
Any more questions?
Thanks.